Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamie aka Rick here, and this is my first ever League of Legends commentary. And for this one I'm going to be mainly going with direct camera on the spectator mode, just because, it's my first commentary on League of Legends and I'd like to talk a bit about, my experience with the game and maybe what you're going to see in future from me regarding this game. Because I've just recently picked it up, well, not picked it up because you don't buy it, but recently downloaded it and started playing it with my friend here that you see on the screen, playing as Ari. I'm playing mid as Morgana, which it should flick to me in a minute. But yeah, I'm just getting used to the game still, trying to learn different champions. Obviously, it's good to stick with a couple that you know really well. Obviously, Morgana is one of mine, Mundo is the other one at the moment. I play a lot of different champions just to try and see if I can find, some more that I'm really good at, because obviously you need more than two that you're good at once you get to ranked, because they can obviously knock out three. So if you only know how to play three champions and all three of those get kicked out, then you're pretty screwed. So the chances of that happening are pretty low, but you never know. You can't, And obviously you need to know each role, at least one champion in each role, so you can fill in any gap that you need to. Because, some people I've seen in ranked games and been like, right, we need a support. The last guy who hasn't, selected a champion, so I don't have a support. And he just picks some, random champion that either he's never played before to fill that support role, or just they don't have a support because he hasn't got one, So I don't want to be like that. I want to make sure that I've got, an option to play each role and well. I don't want to just have to panic pick someone just to fill a role. Here I am in the middle. I don't get very good creep farm at the start. Morgana's a bit better once she gets her W ability. I can't remember what it's called. It's that toxic puddle on the ground basically. Yeah, once she gets that, she can farm pretty damn good. Gets it to level 3, it kills the caster minions if they stay in it for that whole duration, which is pretty cool. So I make use of that, and I get very far ahead of the Draven in the end, so it's pretty cool. We get an early pick up here on the Ashe. For some reason, this Annie just doesn't commit to anything. She could have easily got a double kill there. If you look at Alistar's health and Ashe's health on our side, they've got basically nothing, and Annie's literally full health and half mana. She could have easily taken both of them down there, but she chose not to for some reason, which is weird. I'm not really sure why. I think there's a couple more times in this game where she just doesn't join in team fights or lane fights with her Ashe, which doesn't bode well for them. Another thing for me in mid, you saw me do just a little while ago, as I harass my lane partner with that little puddle thing as well. So if they stand next to the caster minions, then I make sure they're in it, just because it does a little bit of damage. Obviously just one tick of that damage. As you can see, Draven's health's not quite full, whereas mine is topped up as much as it can be, which is pretty cool. I like doing that. It's just a little bit of harassment. It's good to harass your lane opponent, especially if you're in mid or obviously solo top, because then you can get a creep farm advantage on them, and then obviously that will lead to you having more stuff, and then you'll be able to own their face later on. So obviously he's got a 2 creep kill advantage on me at the moment, which is nothing too severe. I can very quickly get back from that once I start getting my higher level spells and stuff like that. But for the moment, just sitting there harassing him quite happily. And Morgana's got a huge amount of lane staying power. So obviously she's got spell vamp, so she heals herself over time, which is every time she does spell damage, which is really cool. And I've got clarity, the summoner spell, which restores mana, and that's on a pretty short cooldown as well, so I can stay in my lane for quite a long time and it doesn't really affect me. As long as I don't take too much damage, which I try and avoid. And as Morgana, you shouldn't really ever take that much damage, because obviously if they push you, your Q does big damage and it stuns them, it holds them on the spot. So then you can put the puddle underneath that and own their face. We get another kill there on the Ash, which is pretty cool. Oh no, wait, that was our Ash that died, sorry. And Annie did join in that time, although she nearly died. That's a bit of a shame we didn't get that kill. Would have been nice to have. But you can't win them all. Maybe next time we'll get that. So, yeah, League of Legends. I'm really enjoying it. Obviously, as I said, I haven't really been playing it that long. I think I'm level 15 or 16 now, something like that. When I recorded this game, I maybe got a couple of levels more than that now. But I haven't really played much in the last week or so because I've got a lot of work, real work, not you know, YouTube stuff, which I don't really class as work, not yet. Maybe soon when I get better at it and start getting more subs. But yeah, so I think I'm going to do a lot more League of Legends content over the next, you know, few months, because it is a game I've played a lot now. I've kind of given up on WoW for a bit because it's got stale, and you know, I'm waiting for Mr. Pandora to come out, which is not long. It's like the 25th of September, which is not long after Borderlands either, which is a pain. So I think Borderlands might be, is it the 28th or is it 21st? It's something like that. So that's pretty close to that as well, which is a bit annoying. So I'll be buying both of those. And I'm going to get Guild Wars as well, which I wasn't going to get. I wasn't planning on getting Guild Wars, but I watched Total Biscuit's wrap-up video of Guild Wars 2 and the beta. And I watched the last few videos of the Yogscast. You know, it's Lewis playing with Duncan. And they look really good. I have to say, it looks quite impressive. So obviously you don't have to pay a monthly subscription. So if I don't like it, then, you know, I don't really have to play it, because it's like 30 quid, I think, something like that, which is not that bad for a game. As long as I get a good, probably 20 hours or so out of it, I'll be happy with that purchase. I'm sure I will, because you don't really know whether you're going to play an MMO before you've played a lot of time in it. So you need to put the time in, really, into an MMO before you can tell if you're going to play it or not. Because the low levels are normally not the best the game has to offer, which is normally the problem with most MMOs. You know, you try a new one, you think, oh, this is a bit boring, and you don't want to put that time in to get to the best bits necessarily. Get another pick up there on the Ash again, and I think this might be a double kill. I'm not sure if they get the Annie as well. I think they do. Yeah, they do. So that's pretty cool. Get a nice double kill there at bottom. They kind of carry us through this. I wouldn't say carry as such, but they get a lot of the kills. This Ash and Alistair partnership at the bottom. They do really well in this fight, in this match. As you can see now, I've got a massive creep kill advantage over the Draven. Again, his health is pretty low, mine's full. Although my mana's getting a bit low, but Clarity is almost finished cooldown, so I can still stay in my lane. But yeah, once you get that spell up to level 3, it's just so easy to farm creeps, and you get so much money coming in and so much XP that you start leveling up pretty rapidly, and that's what you should be looking to do as a mid solo. Obviously you should always be a level, if not 2 levels ahead of everyone else. Obviously in this game that's pretty tricky, because at top lane they're getting good creep farm, and at the bottom they're getting a lot of kills, so you know, we're all pretty equal on money at the moment, so it's not really something that I should be worried about. Obviously, if we're all high level, that's awesome, you know, we'll have a better chance in the team fights, and it won't be so reliant on me being the carry, obviously. But yeah, it's going really well so far. I think it's not long until top lane gets a kill, I think it's on the Teemo. It's not long until that happens. But yeah, it's more towards the end that it starts getting, you know, we get a couple of team fights, I get a couple of assists and a kill, I think I only get 1 kill in this game, but it's only a 20-minute game, so it wasn't that much time for me to rack up kills. But the next game that I'm going to bring you is a lot better, and I do some pretty good destruction in that game. I think one after that's even better. I won't spoil any of those scorelines for you, and yeah, I think they're all as Morgana though, because that is who I'm maining as at the moment. That's who I'm best as. I think this is a double kill. There goes another double kill there at bottom. So that's 2 kills for Alistair, 3 kills for Ash. It's pretty crazy. They've assisted each other on all of them, which is cool. Which is what should happen. That's how a partnership should work. I think I've got the sorcery shoes, and is that the sapphire crystal or something? Gives you like 200 mana. I'm building towards a catalyst, a protector, and then to Rod of Ages, I do believe it is. I like to go Rod of Ages because it's like, you know, the earlier you get it, the more stacks you can get, you know, quicker, and then you can be more effective. And getting a weapon like the Rod of Ages early on is really good. So obviously, getting those extra stacks give you inflated stats. I think this is that no? Not where the Teemo goes down. It's really soon. Maybe it is now? No, it's not. Because I think Ari gets it. My friend who's playing Ari gets it. It's an awesome kill. So when it comes, we should hopefully look forward to that. I'm not sure how to do these in future. Whether to do them like, you know, as I'm controlling it. Because, yeah, I wanted to test out the directed camera because, you know, it looks good. I mean, it catches all the vital kills and stuff in the game, so you can't fault it for that. I think it works how it should do, definitely. And it's just, I don't know, I might try and record them live next time. I think that might work a little bit better. You know, actually control the camera myself. But that means either I go through it once and, you know, write down when the kills are so I don't miss anything, or just, yeah, I might miss some kills. And there's a kill. It was actually on Cho'gath. I thought it was Teemo. I got that wrong. But yeah, Cho'gath goes down. That's a pretty good kill. Good use of Ari's ultimate there to get that kill and not take too much damage from the turret, which I thought was pretty cool. Yes, what, we're about halfway through the game now. This is where I think we start getting some of the team fights, and I start getting involved in actually killing champions instead of just minions, which up until now that's what I've been doing, and I've been doing it quite well, as you can see. 66 creep kills, it's pretty impressive. To Draven's 39, so I've got some good farm on him. He's only got boots and a Doran's blade, because I've got boots, Doran's ring, and the sapphire crystal, and I'm pretty sure I've got enough gold for maybe a first step towards the catalyst of the protector. So I just have to take a drink. My throat's getting really dry then. Still is, but yeah, I've still got a bit of a cold. I've had it for like a week and a half. That's why I haven't made any videos recently. And I'm really sorry for that. I feel like, you know, I've let down people, but yeah, no one's complained. No one says like, where are you and all that sort of stuff. So maybe I'm not that big yet where people will notice that much when I'm gone. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not giving myself enough credit. But yeah, this will be my first video in like a week and a half, so hopefully you'll want to see League of Legends content, because I enjoy playing this game, and obviously if you enjoy playing the game, then making videos of it is going to be even better. Because if you don't enjoy a game, you're just playing it for views, that will come across in your video. So I'm never going to do that, definitely not. So I only make videos of stuff that I enjoy doing, and only make videos that I want to make as well, which is another important thing. Kind of the same thing, but just worded a bit differently. So yeah, just a look. I still haven't got any higher like items. I don't think it's long until I get it. Maybe it's after I get my kill or a couple of assists, then I'll start building the Rod of Ages. I know I have it by the end of the game, but by the time they surrender, so I know I definitely have it by that point, which is reasonably quick. It's not super quick. Obviously, if I got a kill on Draven in mid, or someone else, you know, ganked top or bottom at some point, then that'd be good. Obviously, I'd have a bit more money then, and I could probably got that Rod of Ages a bit quicker, and then carried even more. As sure there, but just like a little while ago, Nunu picked up a kill, which was awesome. I used his ulti there to pick up a kill on Cho'gath, who didn't move out of it. Teemo did. He was sensible enough to move back, but Cho'gath just stood in it. Thought he could tank it, but it does a lot of damage, that ulti. Obviously, because it's got a massive cast time, it makes up for that with huge damage, which is pretty cool. I think, yeah, I think I'll take this turret down very soon. There we go. We've got mid turret down. That gives us an extra bit of gold to spend. As you can see, Nunu's doing really well. He's got 2 Doran's rings, he's got his shoes, and he's got a, what kind of, is that blasting wand or something like that? It's like 40 ability power, which is pretty cool. Ari's doing pretty well as well. She's got some pretty good stuff. There you go, there's my catalyst of the protector, I think it is, something like that. That's one of the parts of the Rod of Ages. I think I need, is it the blazing wand that Nunu's got? I think I need one of those, and then that with the catalyst of the protector makes a Rod of Ages for a little bit of gold. So I'm not too far away from it now, probably about 1,500 gold away from it, so should see that soon after maybe a couple more turrets and some kills. I think me and Ari, yeah, this is where me and Ari take down Cho'gath in the middle. He pushes out a bit too much, doesn't have any wards up to see Ari coming in from the back, and obviously along with Ari's charm and my stuns, which I get there, we take him down pretty damn easily. I probably should use more abilities there, but I didn't want to steal the kill off of Ari because I'd got good farm, and I thought she needed to kill more than I did. So, because I'm already level 12 and I've got a lot of creep kills, so I let her have the kill on that one. So what we got? 4 minutes left, and still quite a few kills to be had at this point. So we have a couple of team fights towards the end of the game. I think that's really what seals it for them. Obviously we're pushing their turrets at the moment and we've already got quite a lot of kills on the board. So, but I think the fact that they have a couple of bad team fights makes it even worse for them. Does Annie? Yeah, Annie stuns Nunu out of that, which is pretty cool. It's a good idea if you can. Obviously, if you've got stuns, then that's a good idea. But she doesn't get away. I come in at the last moment and turn out to be just at the last, just at the wrong time. I came up there to help out, but we push this lane a little bit more, kill off some creeps, get some more gold. So it wasn't all for nothing, which it could have been better. Obviously it could have worked out more. Maybe I'd have got an assist off of it. I wouldn't want to steal the kill obviously off Nunu, but because I'm not like that. I could go on for ages talking about the community of League of Legends, but everyone knows by this point what it's like. I'm not going to say that. Everyone knows what it's like, and they know what to expect from it, so I'm not going to sit here moaning about that. I've had some bad experiences with it already. I haven't played for that long, and some people's attitude is just horrendous. So, but it can't be helped. People on the internet, they always are like this. They're always, because it's anonymous, can't be helped. So yes, this is our first team fight, kind of. We get the gank on Cho'gath. He doesn't see Ari in the bush there, he just sees me. So he doesn't expect Ari to be there as well. So that's pretty cool damage there. And this is, I put my ulti here to do a lot of damage to them too. And obviously it gets the Teemo, but that arrow just misses Draven. If that had hit Draven, I would have survived and we would have got another kill there, which would have been awesome. I would have got another assist. But as it worked out, arrow just missed. I'll take the death for it. I don't mind too much, since I've got, I'm not going negative at all, so I don't mind. That was a good little fight. We got the gank on 2 of them. Well, Cho'gath got completely ruined because he didn't see Ari there. They didn't have any wards up, so that was unexpected. He just thought I was there on my own. But Cho'gath versus Morgana, still probably not a good idea to engage that, since I'm fed up like I am. There you go, I've got my Rod of Ages. Not sure how long I've had that, but I've got it. It's pretty cool. I start doing ridiculous damage once I get, some good items like that. Once Morgana gets some couple of endgame items, she is pretty beast. If she's obviously got the right masteries and the right runes, then she can be pretty good from the outset. But even her abilities scale really well with ability power. And obviously the stun, you stun them and you put the puddle down straight after them. They can't move out of it for the most of its duration. That's quite a lot of damage there. Obviously your E ability is just a shield, a spell shield, but I don't use it too much in this fight. Or in this game, I probably should. But it's only really the Annie that poses a threat with spells. I think all the others are attack damage, so it's not too good. Here's another team fight here. I'm not sure who goes down here. I think Cho'gath definitely goes down. I'm not sure if Teemo does. He might get away. I think he does, yeah. There's these mushrooms, little sneaky bugger. Oh no, maybe he doesn't. No, Alistair dives in there, trying to get the kill, but gets shut down. That's where you've got to realise your ability and realise what you can do. And we get the Teemo there because they stupidly come back. They really shouldn't have done that, but the Draven soon realises that that wasn't a good idea and gets out of there pretty quick. So I think, yeah, it's literally like they surrender in a couple of seconds. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit of a rambly commentary, but hopefully I'll get better in the future. I'll start talking a little bit more about strategy once I start to learn it, and you know, once I get to ranked gameplay, that'll be pretty interesting. I'd like to be good at this game. I think I'm okay for the amount of time I've played it, but yeah. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.